If you own a practice, at some point you're going to sell that practice. It's not going to be yours forever. So there's things you do right now for you, for your practice, for your profitability, but there's things you need to be considering doing and thinking about even long before you're ready to sell. So we're going to dig in and talk about those today. So join me as I take a walk and we're going to dig in. When it comes to your practice, and it comes to the end of your practice, you're getting ready to sell, most owners, most doctors do not think about the exit strategy until it's too late. They're cramming it all in the end because it's a last minute thing. Unlike your house, when you sell it, you can't bring somebody in overnight. They're going to paint the walls and stage it and make it really attractive for the next buyer. When it comes to a practice, there's a lot of internal things that have to be in place. So let's talk about what happens first. So for your practice right now, you're supporting yourself, you're supporting your lifestyle, you're supporting your payments, your overhead, your cost of staff. All of that is figured on a number that's really personal to you. And that's fine to do, but there's got to be a little bit more meat on the bone for that future. So let's talk into the transition when you get ready to sell or bring an associate or the next phase of your business. Now, you might not be selling tomorrow, but let's pretend it's the future. What things could you be doing now to make your practice more productive and lucrative and attractive to the next person? Is it an associate? Is it a complete buyout? Is it a partner you're bringing in? Well, you've got to have enough income coming in to support you and them, even just temporarily. And so that's enough new patient numbers that are steady, that can be increased. And it's just not a matter of turning up your marketing. There's systems that's got to be able to handle it. Is the staffing in place? Is there things that are so specific to you that another person couldn't do? So you've got to be planning that as you're going in. And even though it might be 10 years or 15 years down the line, and that's a good number, what can we do now to make it more attractive for then? You know, all the doctors I work with, most of them are not looking to retire tomorrow. But we talk about that. You know, they want that last run. This is your last chance at profitability too. You might be doing great, but what else could you be doing to take a little bit nest egg home with you before that practice is over? So we talk about that in making the growth and the planning going forward. We get a little comfortable, all of us, me, you, all of us get a little bit comfortable. And so what can we get a little uncomfortable about in this last run to make sure you have enough profitability and it's yours to get the most off your practice before it's somebody else's? You know, that's what we do. We work with practices all over the country in planning that stage, no matter where they are. You know, my doctors are not brand new. They've been in practice at least 15 years. They're probably not thinking about retiring right away, but that's on the docket. They want to get the most out of it. That's where we work with people. So if that seems like you, I really think you should reach out and request my guide at gingerbratzel.com/patients about how to get more of your ideal patients. We build that in there for these practices, so you have it now, and as you exit out and bring in the next person and make those little micro niches in there. That guide is completely free. It's all yours. You can go request it, download it, and whoop, we'll send it off to you immediately. So don't forget to do that. Take care, and we'll see you next time.